Alright everyone, and all be all here and welcome back to the finals of the third week of 3v3. We are facing Dan 1 today from Core 8 inches unbuffed, interesting build guild name. Has an ultimate Rey, which is going to make it problematic. Pretty decent lifetime scores, 351k, and likes to go defense heavy, always keeps a Rey ultimate on defense. My goal was going in was to prevent my opponent from clearing a single zone, and then because I knew that the Rey was going to be on defense and I may not be able to clear that, so at least wanted to prevent keep a decently heavy defense to prevent a full clear. And as it happened, my opponent has exhausted their offense and is not able to clear a single zone, so we do have a little bit of a cushion on offense. Kept my Darth Revan and Rey with Han and Chewie over here. Hasn't attempted the Rey, and from his history, it doesn't look like he is able to take out Rey in 3v3. Darth Revan was one shot, but Newt with Django and Nest did have a couple of holes, so that gave me a little room. And at the top over here, I kept my Jedi Knight Luke, which held. Other teams, Rex got a couple of battles, really nothing else on Finn and the Grievous team, but the Luke team, that's one of those squads that I consider, Luke is, I would say, about half a GL worth. If you see your opponent has Luke, you need to be specifically be able to set aside certain teams to counter him, just like you would do for SLKR or Rey. He's obviously not as powerful, but if you allow the Luke team to take a turn first, it can really backfire on you. So you need to be able to, all the counters to Luke involve you taking out or controlling Luke before he takes a turn. So things like fracturing Luke and then working on the rest of his team, or getting him down first, or using Vader to outspeed him and applying ability block on folks, or using gas to reduce cooldown so that you can control them a little better, or so essentially things like that, or maybe using Darth Revan if you're faster than anyone else on the team, using Darth Revan to apply fear on everyone else, and then if Luke is slow enough, take him down first and then focusing on the other guys. So you need specific teams or counters to take care of Luke, and if you've already used them in countering some of the other teams, it's not a team that can be chipped away. So my opponent had 6 battles against it and was only able to take out Shakti. So pretty happy with that outcome. That's exactly what I was trying to happen. I had kept my Malevolence at the back over here, and some pretty weak teams down here. Really wasn't expecting him to reach down there. So all I need to do is clear one zone and I win. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, given that I have some room, I'm going to attempt what I can, clear the top 2 zones, and then try to throw what I can against Rey to see if I can take her out. It's not the tough version of Rey. It doesn't have Han or Chewie or the Finn bros, the hero bros. So I'm going to try a couple of things and see if they'll work. Maybe try to chip away, but otherwise I think main focus is just to win. So let's go ahead and try these teams out and see if we can get a victory. Against the Grievous squad, given that I'm going to save my JKR to against the Rey, I'm just going to try the Talzin squad and see if these guys are able to get anything done. First thing I like to do is apply a stun on B2, which got evaded. So then I like to go and get some stacks down on B1, and now let's stun and let's keep going after B2. We already have Plague on Grievous and B2 is marked, so let's just continue with the Plague. Stun, and look at that, B1 is already at 4 stacks, so he's going to go pretty soon, and Grievous is going to go next. This hopefully should take care of both B2 and B1 at the same shot. If you're lucky, then Grievous just gets to take 1 turn. Yes, that was a good outcome. That's what I love about this counter in 3v3. It's extremely effective. B1 gets taken out really fast, and with Plague, General Grievous is always in control, under control, and never gets to take a single turn. So this way, you see, not even one of my sisters has died. So Daka had no need of even reviving anyone. So pretty good outcome. Okay, what else do we want to take against the other teams? This crew squad is going to be a little tough. They've got a very healthy crew out there. No dispel apart from crew's stun ability. So I am going to take my Padme team in there. Most important thing is Jedi Knight Anakin's healing immunity. I think that should help get crew down. Okay. Good thing about this team is there are a couple of dispels. Okay, let's keep working on them. There's the healing immunity. Another healing immunity. Let's get rid of, let's actually do this. Let's get some more courage on the board. Let's focus down on this guy. Let's go apply a stun over here. That didn't land. That's a 2-turn stun, which is obviously not very good. Okay, let's do a basic. I need the dispel to come around. There we go. Let's apply healing immunity on this guy. Buff immunity, okay. Let's do this so that we can get him some buff immunity and healing immunity. I'm gonna go and try to stun this guy and take him out. Excellent. Crew is almost that guy is almost out. Kylo. Healing immunity is really helpful over here. Let's do this. And excellent. Kylo is down, and very soon this guy should be down as well. Crew. Let's do a basic healing immunity. Heal up, and let's do a mass assist. Excellent. All right, 51 banners, about as good as you can expect from that team. Alright, now what else do I want to take? Now this Dooku squad is relatively slower. Dooku is 218, so I'm wondering if my Bounty Hunter Snipe team will be able to take these guys out. That's going to be this team, Aura with Mando. I'm going to go in with them first. I'll most likely fail, but I've got a backup team of Basti with Jolie and Grandmaster Yoda to clean it up in case it fails. But we have some room to experiment, so I want to see how cheaply I can take these guys out. Let's start taunting, and let's do this. And this guy is going to go next, so let's see if we can't stun him. And let's go after Dooku and stun him if we can. Excellent. Let's stun Magna as well. Couldn't get stunned. Let's keep working on Dooku. Let's do a basic. 90%, so we should get our, yeah, we've got a contract, which is great. That really won't matter, him going into that mode, because we can go ahead and eliminate someone. So let's unfortunately he's hidden him, so we won't be able to eliminate him, but let's just go ahead and take this guy out, and then we can start working on Dooku. Let's call Aura to assist. Ooh. Okay, let's take him out. Now I don't know if we'll be able to get to the, yeah, we might not be able to get to the, oh, we did get it. Excellent. So a little messy, but it's a cheap cleanup, especially against a relic droidica. And we need all the teams that we can on offense to take out the Rey down south. So anything I can use to one-shot the other teams cheaply, I'll take it. Alright, now what do I want to use against the Hux team? They have one major damage dealer, Fox, and I won't be able to gain turn meter or counter. Maybe I use my own Kylo Ren with Sith Trooper and Hux to control these guys and take them out. Should be able to go before them and stun. Let's stun this guy first, and then I'm going to pass the turn meter back to Kylo and stun Executioner as well. Let's do this and keep working on this guy. Mass assist. Let's do this. I'm going to keep the stun on him, so I'm going to attack him with a basic. This should take care of him. I'm going to pass this back to Crew to see if he can't stun this guy. And with this, let's get rid of Hux. Hux is tanky, man. Okay, let's get rid of him now. Let's just do a basic over here. Let's take care of this guy. And yeah, because this team has got tons of damage, which is why I don't know if anyone else might have been able to get the job done. Let's pass this back to him and let's finish him off. Excellent. So the top zone is clear and we have won our battle. Let's go ahead and clear the ships and then throw what we can down south. Malevolence as expected. Let's take our Grievous squad in, and I'm going to go in the full Galactic Republic squad. And what I like to do is I like to use Rex and BTL as the starting lineup. And let's see, let's just take these three guys, and I don't think we'll need clone, but these guys should be more than enough to take care of the Malevolence. Okay, and I'm beginning to like the Y-wing more and more, and in the starting lineup as opposed to Houndstooth. It just gives so much synergy with full Galactic Republic squad. I'm gonna go against. Let me try to take out Sunfac as soon as I can. I'm going to pass this over to Annie so that he gets some turn meter. And once that is out, then I just need to go in and call in my Plo to cleanse everyone. There we go. Yeah, we probably didn't need the others as well. But now that that is done, now I just need to keep working down on this guy. The Malevolence does do a number on the Y-wing, but I think as long as we get this ability out, we give another life to Y-wing, and we can dispel all the debuffs. Excellent. This is good. Now we can just get Ahsoka in and get rid of this guy, and now we just have to wait for Spy to come out of stealth. And let's see how we can recover some banners. Gonna avoid killing these guys. Alright, there we go. Let's recover some banners on him. Right, let's just finish it off. There we go. 64. Alright, so we have the top two zones finished. Now let's see what we can throw against these guys. Now against the Finn team, the Finn and the Heroes team, that's going to be a tough team to take on. I don't have my CLS squad with me, and I want to save my Gas and Vader for trying to take out the Rey. So I'm going to give it a shot with my Resistance team, BB-8 and C-3PO. I'm going to outspeed them and hopefully be able to take out Finn fast enough, Hero Finn. Yeah, let's give this a shot and see if it works. I'm gonna target this guy and see if I can't at least apply some. Yeah, I'm gonna ability block him, which didn't really help. Nah, this team is really strong. I'll probably leave it turn meter loaded just because their cooldowns might be exhausted. Yeah, cooldowns are exhausted. So now let me go in with a cleaner team and take it out. So outspeeding them doesn't really matter, but yeah, let me see if I can't take them out with this. I probably won't need those guys anywhere else. Alright, let's do this. Spread some buffs around. They don't have Inspire yet. Let's actually dispel this and see if he can't take out Finn before he gets Inspire out. Reduce the turn meter and this should get rid of him. Excellent. Now let's do this and work on Poe. Spread this around. This should get the job done. Alright, now let's get Poe down. Maybe this might have gotten the job done right at the beginning, but I was curious to see if outspeeding them with the Rey would have worked, but apparently not. Okay, full 34 banners on this. Yep. And now what do you want to take against this squad? What do we have left? We have our Treya, which won't be useful against that other squad. Rey. Okay, what do we want to use against Stormtrooper Han with Watt? So he's fast enough that he'll probably get 2 techs out. The weapons tech probably to Scavenger Rey, which is going to make a hit really hard. I'm going to try my Treya team. I don't think my Treya team is going to do anything against the... Let's see, what do I want to take? Treya is not going to do anything against Rey. But I do want someone with damage and someone with survivability. Scavenger Rey doesn't have any AoE attacks, and neither does Han, so maybe I'll get someone with a persistent tank. Maybe I go with Asajj. Night Sister. I do have my Night Sisters, Asajj and Zombie. Maybe I can use them and use Zombie to take the brunt of the damage. And maybe I should go Asajj lead instead of Treya lead. Treya is just for the isolate on Han, and then use Asajj and Treya to take Scavenger out, and then it's just a question of then it's just a question of getting Han down. Okay, let's do that. Let's take Treya in here along with Asajj and Night Sister Zombie. See if this one does the job. So 2 techs will go out. Let's just do an AoE and isolate on this guy. Let's start working on Scavenger Ray. And let's take Scavenger Ray down as soon as we can. Okay, another stun. It's R7, so it's going to take a little time. Okay, she is going to hit really hard, but we can probably get through them. And she's got health tech on her. Maybe I should get rid of what first? I don't know. But with all these zombie deaths, Asajj will be racking up offense. Yeah, it's good that I have zombie to tank out those hits. And good that we have Asajj lead because she gets tons of turn meter from getting below 100% health. Big hit, almost. Come on. Yeah, health tech is not good on Scavenger. Need someone with a little more damage. Wish my Asajj was relicked up. Okay, big hit. Getting there. Might need to go with something else after this. Maybe I should have gotten my Wampa over here. Let's see how fast Asajj builds up damage. Health tech is not good. I need more AoEs. What is always tricky on defense. Yeah, maybe I should have got a Wampa in there. Healing immunity was good. There we go. Much more like it. Now we just have to focus down on this guy. What is healing too much? Let me just try to get rid of him as soon as I can. And then I can always focus down on Han with some other team. Yeah, Han with the taunting tech might be a problem to take out, but without what, he shouldn't be a problem. Let me just put this on auto, see how much damage these guys can do. Otherwise, I can always clean it up with the Rebels team after this. Not much of an issue. Yeah, it'll probably have to be a cleanup team, but at least the others are gone. Okay, 15 seconds left. Yeah, taunting tech is just a little too much to ignore. I don't think my Scion and Nihilus would have been able to do it because Rey would have definitely one-shot a lot of them. But let's, it's a Relic 5 one also. Let's see what damage dealers we have. Maybe we take our own rebels in. Let's see. Maybe Biggs and Wedge. And this one. Okay. Durability block. Excellent. Keep working on him. Now we need something with bigger damage. This is not gonna. This is merely gonna scratch him. Need something with the healing immunity actually. Because this is just healing him up. Okay, this is useless. We need something with exposes and healing immunity. Yeah, this guy is going to be pretty tanky. All right, what do we want to take against him? We have Jin. We have Cassian with the healing immunity. Got IPD. What else do we want to take? I want to take something cheap against that. Oh, maybe I can take my... Okay, let me try a Jin team. Rebels, there we go. Jin with Cassian and maybe Armor Shred with Sabine. Exposed synergy and reasonable amount of damage. These guys only gear 9, 10, 11, but I think they should be okay. Stun, Armor Shred, healing immunity, excellent, and exposes as well. Some more turn meter reduction, don't allow him to take a turn. Expose, excellent, another Armor Shred. Yeah, I should have just used this team. Okay, so reasonable enough cleanup. You just need to get the right characters in to clean up a tanky guy like that. Alright, now we come to the main course, which is going to be Rey. I'm going to throw in a few burner teams to try to get Rey down. And then I'll most likely just provide voiceover commentary from now on, given that it's going to take a while. Okay, so this portion is pretty straightforward. I just send in a few burner teams, level 1 characters, to try to exhaust Rey's lifeblood and get her below 50% health. The goal of the next team would be to take out the side characters and leave Rey alone. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, just trying to, and in this session she's exactly below 50% health. So what I use as my secondary team now is Vader with Watt and Brood. Brood is to give some extra protection and to ensure that Vader doesn't get targeted by the Whirlwind or Ultimate. So what I do is I just give the weapons tech to Vader first, and then go into Merciless Massacre, and then try to get as many dots on the other characters as I can, and try to see if I can't take out Hermit Yoda or Holdo. Now over here I got a little lucky. Hermit Yoda, since he was only G12, he got taken out by Vader's basic, and I tried to take out Holdo with the saber throw, but that didn't happen. So I'm just trying to bide my time and trying to wait for Holdo to come out of damage immunity mode. And at this stage, Rey does her ultimate, does a whirlwind and takes out Brood, which was his main job. And I'm trying to get some protection back, and now I try to get Brood back to provide that extra damage. to extra tanking. And now you can see Rey has gone into ultimate mode, so obviously I can't go ahead and damage anyone on the team. Just have to hope everyone survives, and Vader does survive over there. And what I do is I now try to target to take out Holdo as soon as I can. Unfortunately over here Rey does a whirlwind and gets rid of Vader, but luckily Holdo dies due to the dots, because what triggered the dots. So now I'm just waiting to get into a good position to time out, and this is it. Alright, so we've run the clock down, got a few seconds left. It's a perfect place to time out. Let's go in with our JKR gas squad to clean this up. Okay, let's take in our main squad, which is going to be this one, Fracture, and then use Skywalker to finish off whatever little is remaining of Rey. I don't think she's going to do Lifeblood. Just going to go after Skywalker. Above 50% health. I think she's going to get damage immunity, so we'll have to see if we can't survive. I think she avoided damage immunity, which is good. Oh no, now she goes into damage immunity. Okay, let's I think we'll have to survive one whirlwind, or she might just go into ultimate maybe. Let's do what we can to reduce her health down. Let's keep focusing on her. Okay, excellent. So she hasn't reached her ultimate yet, and excellent. One big shot with 2 armor shreds and with the reduced health, one big shot from gas was enough to take care of it. So this is a great cleanup team. Especially if we've already burned down a lot of the other characters as well. Let's see what's at the back. Yeah, reasonably weaker defense. So I think we should be able to clear the zone. Let's plan out and then we'll come back to it. Alright, let's start taking some of these teams down. The Phasma team with a couple of resistance damage dealers, it's relatively slow. So I think I'll just take a high damage team of my own, Boba with Rey and Resistance Trooper. Both of them hit extremely hard. And Boba's leadership is one of those universal leaderships which gives extra critical damage. So I think these guys should be taken out pretty soon. Let's get rid of Resistance Trooper. Supply ability block on everyone. Okay, so he's done. Now let's take care of Resistance Pilot. Let's do this. Double tap, hopefully. There we go. Okay, pretty straightforward. Let's see what else we have. The Old Ben team is going to be tricky. The damage there is in the form of expose, and it's pretty survivable. Let's see, maybe I'll just take my EP team in there to control them. And with EP present over there, given that Rebels and Jedi lose 20% health every time they take a turn, so C-3PO will be losing health, and at the same time Old Ben, since he's both Rebel and Jedi, will be losing 40% health, and hopefully these Scions should be able to dispel, and Nyla should be able to dispel any buffs that they might have. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to focus down on this guy, C-3PO, because he's the main source of damage over here. All right, let's dispel this, and let's get rid of C-3PO. I don't like him hanging around too much with all the exposes. Yep, and the rest of the team should be taken out pretty easily. Okay, let's keep working down on this guy. So you can see every time he takes a turn, he loses 40% of his health, which makes it really simple to take this team down. Okay, that is done. 54 banners. Against the this squad with the Karth and Mission, they're all relatively weak, so I think I should be able to take let me take these guys in. My leftover 501st with Clone Sarge. Got tons of damage, I've got Dispel over there, so I think they should be able to take this guy down. Let's get rid of Mission. Let's give this to Sarge. Let's do a basic, get rid of that. Let's do this, remove some turn meter. And let's focus down on Karth, given that Mission is hiding. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this team is okay, we at least got rid of him. Let's keep working down on Mission. Let's actually do this. Get some protection up, focus down on him. Might need to get Zalbar down first. Let's dispel that. Wow. Even at low gear, this team does tons of damage and has tons of survivability. Let's just dispel that. Yeah, might need to just go clean it up with something else. Okay, at least Karth is gone, so these guys won't assist as much. Problem is, at this stage I'm running really low on teams, so I'll need to do what I can to take care of these guys. Let's see, what else do we have? I've got this guy. He should be able to solo them on his own. Okay, he builds up offense and dots really don't do anything much to him. Let's land us down over here. Excellent. Let's do that. AoEs. AoEs, I think I'll just keep doing AoEs over here. And while we have healing immunity on him, maybe just try to get him down. AoE. Big hit, dodged. It's dodging a lot. Oh, that's because of blind. Yeah. Yeah, mine is not relict, but I think should be still able to get the job done. Mine is still G12. But let's see if we can't get rid of Zalbar. Almost. Let's do a basic to get some healing immunity so that he doesn't heal up, and now we should take care of him. Excellent. Now it's no big deal cleaning it up. There we go. Even a G12 Kylo should be good enough for those guys. Alright, now what do we want to do against this team? This squad is definitely the toughest one remaining behind. What do I have? I have my Wampa, I have my CLS. I have my Geo Spy who can snipe someone. This might have to be a multiple hit. But maybe I just take these three guys in. Yeah, let me take these three guys and see if they're able to survive for long enough and at least snipe one or two of them. I have faith in my Wampa. Okay, let's do this and reduce some turn meter over here. Start taunting. Days. Let's start attacking Han, since he's got stacking defense. There we go, took care of him. Now let's take care of this guy. Let's reduce some turn meter over here. Yeah, this team should be able to get it done. I have complete faith in my Wampa. There we go. Okay, 53 banners, not bad. I was yeah, nothing to worry about in the team. So 2362, not the best banners, but we did get through a Rey without our own galactic legend, and we did get through some of the other tougher teams that they had over here as well. And most important thing is I cleared my opponent, and my opponent wasn't able to clear a single zone of mine. So very satisfying battle. I think it made up for the pretty lackluster battles that I've had in the first two matches, where my opponents went all out defense and ended up not attacking me at all. So pretty satisfying end to the week, I guess, being able to full clear that way. All right, that's it for the third week. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you guys in week 4. So far we are undefeated. We are 9-0. Let's hope we continue that into the week 4. Thanks for tuning in. I'll join you guys in a couple of days.